is Greg Olson putting together. Not that you had Brock Lesnar in here. Put talking about it. Bowled up Chargers. Get out of here, bro. Whatever you are in the chat, screw you. But another thing, another time. But Mariota is really up to Greg Olson and what packages. Do he have enough plays for Mariota to be out there more than just 2 to 4 plays per game? So we don't know what the package is for Mariota. We don't know what Greg Olson has in that playbook arsenal. But if I'm Greg Olson right now against the Chargers, they know when Mariota come in, they know that he's running the ball. You know what? Let's switch it up. Do some RPO with Mariota. While wide receiver Carr might run a route. He might just do it. You never know. But you could run that RPO with him and do that as well. So I'm gonna let you, Eric, answer this and earn. The first question was, um, how do we keep our foot on their necks against the Chargers? And should we play more of Mariota to take the pressure off of Derek Carr? So I'm gonna let Eric go first, and then I'm gonna let you go next. Aaron.
Um, as far as I'm gonna first answer the Mariota question, right? This is where it goes to the predictable name, right? It's predictable that if Mariota goes on the field, it's a rate option play. It's been a rate option play most of the time, and a lot of people bite on it because they know what to
Right.
expect. The best thing to do is what you did yesterday, right? When we played the Colts, I don't know if you've seen. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the play where Mariota actually threw the ball, right? It was a great pass. It was a great route. It was just better coverage. Uh, I think Kenny Moore is a better cornerback than anybody on the Chargers. He's a Pro Bowler, of course, so he's good at coverage, right? I say the best thing to do is at least one play. So let's just say 2 plays with Mariota, read option in the beginning of the first quarter, whatever. Let's just say we get to the second quarter, right? I say throw it. Let Mariota sling that, and you know what? It's gonna catch him off guard because the corners are gonna bite. They're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a read option. Get ready. They're gonna bite. Then the receivers are gonna easily take
Exactly.
off. So that's the best thing to do there. And what was the first question? I'm sorry. I didn't get to hear the first question.
What do we do to keep our feet on their neck?
Oh, easily. We cannot do what we've been doing week in and week out, right? It's where we score on the first drive, like the Colts yesterday, and then the next drive comes, right? The defense gives us the ball back, and then we run, then we pass, then we don't get it, and then we give them the ball back. That f's up our rhythm. If Derek Carr is slinging it, let him continue to sling it until they stop it, and then change things. Don't change things already that you got the lead. That's the best way to keep your foot on the gas pedal. You keep doing what works. Don't change things if it's not broken. If Derek Carr is slinging it and he's getting us there and we score on the first drive, continue to do it. If you stop it, you're going to stop Carr's rhythm, and then Carr's going to be out of the rhythm. Carr is that type of person to get in rhythm, and he can't be stopped unless the offensive coordinator stops him, which that's what Greg Olson does. He stops them for continuing to do what Derek Carr does best. And then you see desperate throws happen. Then you see interceptions happen because you take Carr out of rhythm. The best thing to do is continue to do things what is not broken and continue to
Right.
sling it. And that's how we score more points. That's why we haven't been scoring points, because we become conservative and that stops our rhythm. That's what I'm going to say about that.
I completely agree
Right.
with that.
We
Like,
gotta make sure we stay in a good rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
yep. If you notice on most of the games that we win, we get out to an early lead. Think about that Dallas game. Think about this last game. Wait, and then the Cleveland game? If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
we had leads in all of those early in the first quarter. And that's what I feel like we have to do. That's our formula. You know what I mean? Because if we can get them ahead, I mean, if we can get ahead and make the other team play from behind, that plays into the strengths of our defense, in my opinion. What was the other question? That was about
About
feet on the neck.
Mariota.
Mariota.
Should we play a
Yeah,
little bit
so
more Mariota to keep the pressure off of Carr?
I was, in the beginning, I was like, no, this is Carr's team. What's that going to do to Carr's confidence if Mariota comes in? But you know what? That little type of stuff is working. But I don't think we should be doing it just in the red zone. I think we should just bring him in like on, why not bring him in on play second and 5 from our own 35-yard line? Bring him in one time. It would confuse the fuck out of the defense because they're used to seeing him only in red zone situations. I mean, like Eric said, let him throw one. We ain't got to have him out there like, trying to have him be a gunslinger or nothing, but Let him throw one from time to time, because when they see him come in, when they see number 8 under center, they automatically assume it's going to be a read option, or you know what I mean, or a short pass or a run. So let him throw one. This is the game to do it. I mean, this is where we let our nuts hang. It's all or nothing right here.
100. I agree. And before I get out of here, I wanted to talk about the future of our team. So it's a couple things I want to talk about. So what do you guys think we should do with Carr? Do you think if we make the playoffs, we should extend him? Because I think that we should extend Carr. Next year we should bring in better weapons for him. But I don't think he should get an extension this offseason. I feel like he should play out the end of his contract, and then let's see how he plays with pieces. You know, because I understand he don't have the pieces right now, and you really can't get the full grasp of Carr's talent. A part of me feels like we haven't seen the best of Derek Carr. I feel like he could get better. If you notice, these last 3 weeks, he's been creating plays consistently. You know, so I feel like he could do that if he had better weapons. So I'm not. And another thing, I don't think we should bring in Davante Adams because he's going to cost too much money. I know he immediately makes our offense better, but it's like for the money. We need a guard. We're
gonna have to stop the Davante Adams tackle. You know, the Davante Adams tackle. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Davante Adams is gonna get franchised. Like, that's out.
Right. I feel like Mike Williams would be a good a cheaper piece. You know, he's just as tall. We could give. I feel like Carr is at his best too when he has a bigger target. You know, when we play with Crabtree and Cooper, those are bigger receivers. You know, versus Henry Ruggs and Nelson Aguilar and Hunter Renfrew. You know, we need bigger receivers. I feel like Mike Williams, and then you go out and draft a guy like the kid from Arizona. I mean, not Arizona, from Ohio State. Garrett Wilson. Are you guys familiar with Garrett Wilson?
Yeah, we're definitely familiar with Garrett. Eric is more from the SC experience is more familiar with Garrett Wilson than I am, but I don't know. When it comes to that, in my opinion, and I'm just gonna let it be what it is. I like Mike Williams. I think he's a good receiver. But if I'm gonna go get a big body receiver, I'm going to get Allen Robinson over Williams any day. That's just me. I think if you look at the production from knowing that he kept going through quarterbacks with Justin Fields, Andy Dalton, Mitchell Trubisky, he still put those numbers up, and then you have a steady quarterback in Derek Carr that could be there consistently for you week by week. Just imagine the sky's the limit for that, because we all know Davante Adams is no longer. It should be no more Raiders and Davante Adams talk after going into next year, because he's on a franchise tag with the Green Bay Packers. So that right. as far as that go, yeah. But as far as Derek Carr go, is how can I say it? Should we? My thing is that should we to extend him? I would like to extend him, and I'm gonna tell you why. But the thing about this about Derek Carr, if you're going to Derek Carr is not going to take a big contract. He's just like Tom Brady. He knows what the cap space is going to be. He's going to know what he's worth. But at the same time, Carr is that type of person that would take a pay cut to make sure everything around the football team is better. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's like Tom Brady.
That's what we hoping as that's what we hoping as Raiders fans, that he would do something like that.
I think he will.
Right?
I think he will. I think he's too loyal to this franchise. He's too loyal to this team.
But the way we talk about him, I wouldn't take no pay cut. I'd be like, forget your pay cut. The way y'all talk about me.
I mean, I understand that in that aspect, Ern. But I'm just saying, if that's the fans talk. We just talking about Derek Carr as far as the team wise. I think he loves his team to a point where he would take a pay cut to develop the rest of the team. That's just me. So if I am Derek Carr, I would take a pay cut and build that interior defense, build that offensive line, go out and get an offensive line like a Brandon Sheriff from the Washington football team. Great offensive lineman that's in free agency after this season's over. It's stuff like that you can do. But I'm gonna let Eric take the floor and let him know how he feels about it. Derek Carr's extension and the future of the Raiders in your point, bro?
Derek Carr. I said this earlier in the stream, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna be an advocate for this plan. I say keep Derek Carr. Of course, let him ride out the last year of his contract, and then talk about the extension and extend him. No matter what, I want DC to forever be a Raider, right? People saying that he's forever gonna be a Raider. You guys got to remember, everybody thought Tom Brady was gonna stay with the Patriots all his life, and look at what happened. He went to the Bucks. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what he's feeling. You don't know what the organization is feeling. I mean, we had reports that Mark Davis was looking at Derek Carr, and let's just say, God forbid, anything happens during the last game, then Mark Davis is gonna say, you know what, screw it, you're not getting extended, no nothing, and then he's gone. But in my opinion, I would keep Carr. I would draft a quarterback in the later rounds because I'll tell you this much: this NFL draft coming up has trash quarterbacks. The only one I could think of that is solidified is probably Kenny Pickett, but he's going to go arguably in the first 10, in my opinion. So I just think you get somebody like Bailey Zappi. That was, somebody said that earlier. I think it was Dominic. I forgot who it was. You let him ride behind Carr and extend Carr. And then we have a plan B when Carr leaves, and then we don't have to rebuild because we already have a quarterback that learned under Derek Carr. So I would keep Derek Carr, extend Derek Carr after next year, put pieces around him next year. But if I was Carr, I would be like, I would extend, but on stipulations, and that's I get a say on who comes and helps me out, and I get a say in the organization moves because I want to win, and I think I have good ideas because we know DC got some good ideas, and he's gonna make some calls to like Devontae Adams. Hey, Devontae Adams, go talk to your organization, tell him don't franchise me, And I disagree with Ern on the Devontae Adams talk. I'm gonna continue it until I see that franchise tag placed. I don't want to hear no rumors, no nothing, because at the end of the day, everything is leading for him to come here. If Aaron Rodgers leaves that Packers team, best believe Devontae Adams is going to do his best to not stay there. And hopefully that happens. But if not, Allen Robinson is the real deal. I'll keep Allen Robinson, keep Renfro. I don't know what they're going to do with Zay Jones. Got an extension already, so we don't have to take care of that. The only two people that the future lies is Josh Jacobs and Darren Waller. What are they going to do with those two pieces? That's the real question, right? I would get rid of Josh Jacobs. In my opinion, I think he gets injured too much. Unless if he asks for too much money, let him go. But if he doesn't ask for too much money, bring him back, and then bring in another running back, maybe from the draft or somewhere else, or give Trey Regas some playing time. So yeah, I would do the same thing you said, man. I would keep Derek Carr, let him ride out his last year, and then.
Well, like he said, he'd get rid of Josh.
In my opinion,
yeah,
in my opinion, he's injury prone. We seen yesterday, every time he ran, he holds something. He doesn't deserve top 10 money, but if he asks for, like, let's just say 15, 25 range, I would extend him. I would keep him. I just don't think he deserves that top 10 money because you see how much injuries there is. Not saying he's not a good running back when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's a great running back. It's just that we need to take care of him. We haven't been taking care of him, and that's why he's been injury prone. And it's not his fault. I'm not blaming him for anything. It's the offensive line that we brought. It's the pieces we did around him. I just think that, in my opinion, if he asks for top 10 money, I wouldn't extend him. And that's for top 10.
You know he's not going to ask for top 10, though. Come on, man. He can't even justify that.
You never know. You never know.
But at the same time, too, you have running backs like a Josh Jacobs that do well their first couple of years and ask for top 10 money and then fall off. But
he's not getting top 10 money. Stevie Wonder can see that.
Hear me out. He's not going to get top 10 money, but he definitely won't ask for it. I bet you he asks for it.
Yeah, and this is my thing.
He can't justify asking for that.
This is what I think the Raider Nation get confused with, because I hear a lot of people say this. When he don't. I mean, has he made it to a Pro Bowl? I know he made it as an alternate one year, right?
Yeah.
So hold on. So he did make a Pro Bowl, right? Alternate or not, that's a Pro Bowl.
No, in your previous contract. So you can't just,
To me, alternate is not an accomplishment for a Pro Bowl. If you're not made it there, you did. If you're not a first, no. The only way that you're making that Pro Bowl is when somebody is hurt or going to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Now, if one of those guys don't get hurt or those guys don't go to the Super Bowl, then you don't make the Pro Bowl. Period.
So did he play in the Pro Bowl or not?
If you're an alternate,
you can't.
Did he play in the Pro Bowl or not?
Nope.
No, he didn't. He was on. He didn't play in that Pro Bowl.
Okay, then he didn't.
I want to say
But
he
I'm
made
saying,
it as
if
an
you make
alternate
it,
one time.
if you make it there as an
remember
alternate or
but I
not,
don't
you made it
remember
there.
him making it.
You made it there. You made it there because the NFL put you there after the Pro Bowl was already voted for. So that's not really an accomplishment.
No, Spot. You know we don't do asterisks. It is or
It
it
is
isn't.
an asterisk. Alternates
No.
are asterisks.
I'm gonna say this about this running back talk. Running backs should not get
And
paid what they're paying.
It definitely goes that way when they redo the contracts and then when they go in that office to do contract negotiations, they'll let them know like, okay, you was an alternate, you wasn't the fans didn't vote you in, you know. So a lot of that has to play on it. And I was on somebody else's channel and they were saying we were gonna have to pay Abram crazy money. I'm like, Abram hasn't demanded that type of contract yet. So it's like a lot of our players, you know, the ones that first rounders that didn't quite pan out like Clee. I feel like Clee Farrell, like, you know, I think the coaching just wasn't there. I feel like the Raiders failed Clee Farrell, you know, in my opinion, you know, with Paul Gunther's system. You know, if we would have had
position all the time.
For all 3 of those years Clee been here, I guarantee you Clee will probably, I don't want to say Pro Bowler, but his stats will look a lot better, you know?
Yeah.
But
and for my last question, what do you guys think we should do with Mike Mayock?
Keep him one more year.
Because I feel like Mike has earned a contract. I feel like Mike should resign. You know, everybody can say that we got bad. He picked a couple bad. Only player I feel like that he picked bad was Damon Arnett.
Yeah,
I mean, because Ruggs was a good pick. I think Leatherwood, but Ruggs is a bad
I think Leatherwood was a John Gruden pick and not a Mayock pick. But this is my thing on Mike Mayock. I give him 1 year to do this under wraps.
John Abram was a reach.
You said who?
My man John Abram, one of my favorite players, was a reach.
I don't think he was a reach.
Jacobs was a reach.
Jacobs wasn't a reach either. I don't think Jacobs was a reach.
Oh, no, I think Jacobs wasn't a reach, man. You're not getting Jacobs.
The reaches under.
When did we pick Jacobs? 25th, right?
Yeah, we got him. We got him at the bottom of the first round. That's why I think it wasn't a reach.
That's not a reach.
It's not a reach. But I know what's a reach. Cleaner Farrell was a reach. That's the biggest reach that we had.
That's a reach.
That was the biggest reach that.
But you know what? This you're right. But this is what I want to argue with the Clee Farrell pick. You know, if you remember when we picked Clee Farrell, we didn't have. It's like we was forced to get him because you couldn't go get a Devin White because you didn't have a defensive line. We could have got him. We was in position.
It was a lot of players, a lot of defensive players at that number 4 spot that we could have got. But Josh Allen was better than
Josh Allen is the main one.
Just hear me out. Hear me out. Spotlight. I feel like Josh, but what is Josh Allen doing right now? You know, I'm not. I mean, he played for the Jaguars. I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, he played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. How do you expect to be great playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars?
But I'm saying with like the Devin White, we couldn't go get a guy like that if you don't have a defensive line. You know, a linebacker. I don't give a damn. Ray Lewis is not effective without that defensive line that the Ravens had. You know, and so it all starts up front before you could go build a secondary and build your middle linebackers. You got to start with.
You see how we build that defensive line, and Cleaner Farrell is lost in the sauce. You get what I'm saying? You rarely see Cleaner Farrell on the field. So you built this offensive line, you built this defensive line to just have Cleaner Farrell be the odd man out because Carl Nassib's getting more snaps than Clee. I mean, Carl Nassib was a great signing. Don't get me wrong, but
which I disagree with. I feel like he should be taking more Nassib.
I don't know. Nassib has been a dog all year for us. He's been a dog all year for us in the run game.
Nassib is a beast, bro.
Yeah. He's been nice. But I've been seeing Clee make nice plays, man. You know, he didn't start playing until about like week 5 or 6.
Clee play nice plays, but he's getting outplayed by Nassib and Solomon Thomas and Quentin Jefferson. He's getting outplayed. He's losing his spot because he's losing that spot. It don't have nothing to do with the coaches. He's losing that spot. Mind you got a training camp where you have to fight for your spot every single year, and that's exactly Carl Nassib came in and got more reps than Cleaner Farrell. Solomon Thomas came in this year. You see him more because he's developing. Quentin Jefferson, you see him more because he's developing. What has Cleaner Farrell has done And that's why I feel like it's a reach at number 4 because we could have had the Devin Bush, the Devin Whites, the Josh Allen of the world at number 4, where I thought we was expect to get. Mind you, I'm not mad at. I think Clelin Ferrell is a talent. Don't get me wrong, but I think he's lost in the sauce with this defensive line since we built it up.
Right. No, you're right, but I feel like we messed him up. We should have never put him at defensive tackle. Like when I heard that we were doing that, I knew that's like he didn't play that at Clemson. You know, he didn't play tackle at Clemson. So,
but he has a lot of success on this D line at D tackle.
He would have developed, you know.
Right. He has see the thing about it is I've said this in the offseason when I did my offseason lives. I said this. I said Clelin Ferrell is not great at the pass rush, but he's great against the run. That's why they put him at D tackle because he's great against the rush. Now, same thing for Max Crosby and Yannick Ngakoue. They're not great against the pass. They're great against the pass, but they're not great against the run. That's why you have that rotation of defensive tackles with Quentin and Nassib and those guys because they put them in to stop the run from the outside. Now, Clelin Ferrell's a good. Clelin Ferrell is small on the interior, but he still can get fast. He still can get off the ball quick. So that's why they put Clelin Ferrell there. But I still feel Gus Bradley should put him in the rotation a little bit more at the D tackle position, just to give him that. But if Clelin Ferrell was in a 3-4, you'll see him at D end. But we play a 4-2-5, so you're not going to see him as much. But if Clelin Ferrell played a 3-4. He'll be dominant as an outside defensive end.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his
I
natural
feel the
position.
same way. And the last thing, it's just like I feel like this what I feel like as Raiders fans we got to realize. I know we ready to get a new coach, Gruden. You know, in my opinion, I feel like the best thing to do is to bring Gruden back. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, but if you don't do that, I feel like you can't bring in a coach and just say, hey, all right, we had Gus. He lifted us from the 30th ranked defense all the way to the 20th. You know, let's just get him out of here. You know, I feel like you can't do that. Like if you bring in a coach, you got to let him know Gus is here. The defensive line coach is here. Bashak, the special teams coach is here. All you're gonna have control over is the offensive coordinator and head coach. That's it. Because if we make too much changes, it's like. You do the same thing that we always.
You said bring back Gruden, bro. We gonna take your football card,
homie. Like what we did to Mario Edwards and Artie T and all these other good players. We just get them out of there, you know, because we got a new staff in. You know, I feel like that's a bad move that we do. It's a couple more players that I can't release as soon as we got a new coach.
But bro, we do have a lot of other callers calling up, bro. We do appreciate you calling up.
Smoke
to the show.
Weed, not cocaine, bro.
Chill out. Chill out, bro. But it's all love. It's all love. Thank you for calling up, bro. We really do appreciate it, man.
Always appreciate you, man.
It's all love.
All right, man.
Hey, don't listen to Ern, bro. He wants Josh Jacobs extended with top 10 money. It's ridiculous.
I didn't say nothing about no top 10.
Bro, running back is the easiest position to goddamn replace. Like, I don't know.
Anaheim.
So we gotta
714-471.
I'm so sorry, bro. I had to.
And thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders.
I go like he was tripping.
We are live, yo. We are live. Who is this and where you calling from, man?
Yo, it's the cool Colts fan. What up, yo?
What's going on? What's up with you? What you got for us today, man? What you got for us?
Man, I went to school today, and my friend's a Raiders fan, man. He just came up to me, and he just screamed in my face, "The fucking Raiders, bro! What happened, man? What happened?" And I'm just like, I don't know what happened, man. Yeah, y'all won. I was just like, it was just so hard to talk about that game, man. But y'all deserved it, you know. You know, it's for John.
So you're a Colts fan, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but my friend's a Raiders fan, bro.
Okay.
He didn't talk shit though. He was just genuine. He just said GG.
Okay.
How you like that
We just want
Renfro?
to let you know we see you. That's all.
How you like that Renfro? How do you feel about the Jaguars? How do you feel about Renfro?
What?
I said, how do you feel about Renfro?
Renfro? Hey, man, Renfro, you know what he did to us, bro? Bro, that dude went zigzag all around us, man. Like, I swear, Renfro was like, we made Renfro look like Tyreek Hill out there. Like, I swear, he was like balling out.
You think
Like, he
you
was
think you
just
think
so
Renfro
good
should go
in
to
that
the
game.
Pro Bowl as a Colts
Renfro
fan?
popped off.
You think
As a
Renfro should
Colts
be in
fan,
the
do you
Pro
think
Bowl?
Renfro should go to the Pro Bowl?
Yes. What do you mean? That dude would look amazing. I think there was two players that day that if you guys didn't have, you guys would have lost. And I think it's Renfro, and I think Josh Jacobs, who you guys were talking about. Like he's done pretty decent, but he hasn't done the best in this game. Hey, he did pretty good, man. I think he did enough for you guys to win. Josh Jacobs was pretty good for you guys.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All right, man.
I thought it was pretty good.
I appreciate you calling it, bro.
So we definitely appreciate you calling up and you know talking about the Colts game, man.
Holy
Hopefully we'll see y'all down the road again. This is the third year in a row that we played y'all. We got our redemption from y'all kicking our behinds last year. So we got our redemption. So much respect for that. But it's all good. Thank you for calling up, man. We appreciate it because we got the lines are blowing up right now. That's why y'all hear that beeping because there's people calling in at this moment. So let me get them on the line, and we appreciate you calling up to the show, man.
Thank you. Hey, GG, y'all. Good game.
Good game.
I hope to see you on the playoffs.
Good game, bro.
All right, man. We hope to
Thank
see
you.
We
you too,
appreciate
man.
that. We appreciate that W.
He could be best
Hey.
friends with Ern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how they are, man. So I'm gonna go to the next caller, man.
Ern, that's your best buddy right there, bro. Josh Jacobs friends.
All right, so
Bro, I defend everybody on the team until they're not on the team no more.
all right, so thank you for calling. Oh, hold up. Something's wrong with this darn thing. Acts up every time. And thank you for calling Spotlight Radio Star. Who is this? And where you calling from? Hello.
Hey, hello. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Hello. What's going on, man?
Know who this is right now.
Why you want to know who this is right now? Who is this?
Let me ask you a question. Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
Why is she calling me,
No, I know
bro?
what that is.
Why is she
I know what
calling me
is.
like
No,
that?
no,
You know what I'm saying?
No. I know what that is. It's a prank call. Somebody did it to me earlier. No. Yeah, decline it. It's a message.
Nah, let's have some fun with that one.
Deny it.
No,
Let's have some
decline
fun
it.
with
Decline
that.
it. Decline
Nobody
it. Decline it.
denying nothing, man. What are you talking about?
Hey, no.
Ain't
it's
nobody
a
worried-
computer. Ern,
Ain't
hold up,
nobody
it's a
worried about you,
computer.
bro.
It's a
Pull up,
computer.
bro.
Hey, it's a computer. I know what it is. It's a computer. Somebody sends the kid's pics out. They click on it, and then they prank call a number, and it's a computer.
So, hold up, y'all.
Hey, you're a pussy.
All these calls coming in at once. Give me a second. Next caller coming in, I'm answering it. What the heck? Is he still on his line?
I was piping your wife.
Tell your mama I said hi.
Riverside.
All right, so here we go. I told you it gets weird on these calls. I try to tell y'all this, man. Hey, thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Who is this? Where you calling from, man? Hello. Up, on to the next.
Caller's been abducted.
Y'all not gonna be calling and hanging up, like, bruh.
On to the next.
Thank you. What the? All right, something's. Hold up. Before y'all call, because I'm definitely gonna close out all this stuff. Give me a second here. Hey. Listen, I'm about to take this shit off. See, too many.
Look at who it is. Look at who it is.
Jay.
You trying to get a hookup on some tickets? Hold up, y'all. Stop calling right now. Y'all freeze. All right, I'm taking the Bluetooth off.
Caller number what? Caller 106 online right now. I'll give you free tickets to.
Stop calling as of right now. Stop calling.
You get free tickets to a live recording of Spotlight's.
Because y'all killing.
Raiders
Y'all
Talk.
freezing up. Y'all freezing up the phone. All right, I'm gonna take this call. Thank you for calling Spotlight Raiders. So who is this and where you calling from? See? This is the shit I'm talking about.
Low South.
Thank you for calling the Spotlight Radio. So, who is this and where you calling from?
What's up, Spotlight, man? This is Top Beast, man, calling from Fresno, California.
What's going on, my
Fresno.
guy? What's up with you? What's up with you? What you got for us today?
Oh, man, and I just found out about the Nate Hobbs thing, man. You know what I mean? And unbelievable, right?
It's a
I've been
non-story,
reading
bro.
a lot of comments, man. You know what I mean, on Doc's page, Mitch's page. And I'm glad you have a live forum on that, man. Because a lot of people are coming across real judgmental. You know, but this is just another example of why the NFL for so long fought to keep NFL teams out of Vegas. I'm not so sure, man, as a Raider fan, that the problems that that Nate experienced, that Ruggs experienced, you know what I mean, Arnett, the list goes on and on. It's not going to stop, no matter how much intervention or counseling or old veterans coming in and talking to the players in the locker room. Man, there's just far too many temptations for young players, man, with a pocket full of money. I mean, can you imagine what it would be like to be 20 years old, have the enormous pressure to perform for a commercially well-viewed team? And then, man, every time you turn around, man, people are partying. God only knows what kind of broads are coming out of the woodwork trying to get a hold of that paycheck. You know what I mean? A lot of these players, man, come from small towns, man, very insulated college football programs, and then they just get thrown to the wolves. And at least Nate Hobbs, was smart enough to pull off to the side of the road. But I mean, I think people should be looking at the larger picture of this, and not so much the individual. It's easy to sit back and say, "Why would he drink, man?" We've seen what happened to Ruggs and so on and so forth. But at the same time, look at all the contributing factors, man, that will make young kids. Like when I was 20 years old, man, I had a $1 million contract. I don't know if I could handle it any better with all the nonsense that's going on with the Raiders this year. No team has ever experienced that. And then put them in a town like Las Vegas. I'm surprised that more chaos isn't happening amongst the players. When you think about it, you got people in recovery, right? It's just it's sad, man.
Let me just say this before Eric and Raider Earn get on this. So the whole situation with Nate Hobbs, he was smart about it. He didn't do it as far as like the whole Henry Ruggs thing. He wasn't the news about it is this. He did get the DUI, yes, but he was parked in a hotel parking lot, asleep, trying to wear off the drunkenness. So in Las Vegas itself, even though that you're still sitting in your car while you're drunk and they give you that test while you're there, you're still going to get a DUI. So it's going to be a misdemeanor and it's not going to get any punishment for him. So he did it the smart way. Now, when I first initially found out, I was pissed off because I thought he didn't learn from the Henry Ruggs situation. But he said, okay, I'm drunk. I'm not going to drive. I'm going to sit in this car and wear it off. And then when I'm able to drive, boom, I will go back. Now we notice that he was parked. So I'm like, okay, he did the smart thing. So he's going to be able to play Sunday and he's going to be good. I think he learned from this, but it's not as severe as everybody's thinking it. It's not that big. I understand the whole thing about you being in Las Vegas. I wasn't a big fan of the Raiders going to Las Vegas either. Because
but it is what it is.
But it is what it is. We have to deal with that. And the NFL have the rookie symposium. They have all this stuff in place, but it's not really up to the NFL. It's the players that want to take the initiative to go to those type of things and get those type of lessons. So it's really up to them at the end of the day. So with the whole Nate Hobbs thing, people are pushing out of proportion. I'm not going to push it out of proportion like I did on my video earlier today. Because I didn't get all the facts. And now when I went live, I got all the facts and I look at it differently now. But we're going to have Hobbs on Sunday, and that's all that matters.
Oh, so the commissioner allowed Hobbs to play because it would surprised me for
There's
Roger
no
Goodell,
NFL.
man,
The
to say
NFL,
Bro,
the NFL
bro.
was not going to punish him.
Spot. Okay, so
Okay,
just
well,
to be clear, he went to the casino, the Cromwell in Las Vegas, which is right next to the Flamingo. He got drunk. He went to his car, but instead of firing up his car and driving out, he just locked the doors and went to sleep. Somebody was walking by and seen him in his car, and they called the police to do like a safety check on him. When they pulled him out, they realized he was drunk.
oh,
But
wow.
the thing is, when you're drunk, I mean, in most states, if you're in the car in the driver's seat at all, it doesn't matter if the keys are in your pocket or the ignition or whatever. Just the fact that you're in an automobile intoxicated in the driver's seat, that's a DUI, whether the car's been started or not. That's why it's a difference between a misdemeanor and a felony, and that's why he'll be playing because of the circumstance of the DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they charge him with a felony? I thought Spotlight said it was.
No.
He was telling
It's
you
a
the difference
misdemeanor.
he was telling you the difference between the
Oh, okay.
misdemeanor and the felony.
Okay, got it. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, Eric,
That's
you
all
got
I wanna
anything to
say
say,
about
bro?
Honestly, we knew Vegas was. People could say that Vegas doesn't have a part in this. It does, because if you guys remember, there was a press conference. I think it was with Joe Burrow or somebody in the Bengals organization. I forgot who it was, where they even said, and they touched upon stuff like this, and they said there's nothing to do in Cincinnati, so we don't have to worry about that. That's literally the reason. The cities you go to also play a big factor on the players. I'm glad that he didn't drive. That's number one. I'm really glad, because it could have ended again. It sucks
Tragic.
that,
It would have
yeah,
ended
very tragic.
yeah.
And the fact that I think sometimes money gets in a lot of these players' heads. Money goes over them. We see Antonio Brown, what he just did. It goes over the head, and especially when you're on one of the entertainment capital of the world in Vegas, it also plays a big part. I just feel like Rich Bisaccia, which is the coach, of course, and the organization needs to do a better job of bringing everybody together and having meetings, daily meetings, maybe a meeting once a week of, hey, don't do this, don't do that, call this, call that, just to remind the players, right? Just to remind them. I hope that could happen. I mean, like I said, Rich Bisaccia is too nice. He'll let the players do whatever the hell they want. And that's why I don't want Rich Bisaccia back in the coach. But as far as the players, I just hope that they could do like what Crosby and Waller do, which is they have a meeting with them themselves each week to say, hey, let's not drink, let's be sober, let's do this, let's do that. I just think some of these young bucks need like me, just need a little reminder each week. Maybe we could see them as grown men, but you don't know what's happening in their mental state. You feel me? So I just feel like one meeting a week will help these players out, discipline them, and yeah, that's about it on that. I mean, Nate Hobbs is playing, so it's not really a big topic.
Yeah, I say it's a non-story.
Hey,
Really.
so Spotlight, you don't think in lieu of the Arnett situation, the Ruggs situation, that there won't be pressure on the front office to not only fine Hobbs but possibly suspend them because of public opinion?
They're not going to. There's no. It's not. I think there's not going to be any punishment because of the fact
What's going to happen is that
the front
office is going to sit down with him.
It was smart on. It was he wasn't pulled over. Yeah. He didn't resist arrest. He wasn't driving. So I feel like Hobbs did the smart thing of just staying in his car of the parking lot and just laying and just trying to get some sleep to sleep it off. Now, if it was a different story, if he was driving and he was switching lanes and going 150 miles an hour, that's a little bit different. He didn't do nothing excessive for the Raiders to suspend him. Now, unlike Damon Arnett, he screwed himself because it was social media. And then, of course, with the Henry Ruggs situation, he killed someone while having a DUI, and he was in the way he was driving too. So it's totally different from what those two things are compared to what Nate Hobbs is going through.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody wants the Raiders to field a full strength team and come from behind. As you know, we're one of the most hated teams in the NFL from the league's administration standpoint. It wouldn't surprise me that by the time Sunday comes around, right, that those that are pulling those political strings try to put pressure on Mark Davis, much like they did with Gruden, and have him off the team, even though I can't remember who the backup is for Nate Hobbs. I want to say Kevin or something like that. I can't remember the cat's name. but he's a decent player. I can't think of his last
Well,
name.
Kasson Nixon.
But starts with P or something. Huh?
You said who?
What was that?
You talking about the player? You said you couldn't remember his name.
Oh, Trufant.
Oh.
You're probably thinking of Trufant.
I can't think of who Nate Hobbs' backup is. I couldn't.
Is it
Nate
Keyshawn
Hobbs'
Nixon?
backup.
It probably be Kasson Nixon or Amik Robinson if he's activated.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. And both of them seem to step up to the plate, but still, man, we don't want to lose Hobbs, man. You know what I mean? He's a killer on the defensive end. Anyway, man, thanks for. I'm not going to hold up the line, man. I'm sure the other people that want to get on. This is Top B. Thanks, Spotlight, man. I love your show. Keep doing what you're doing, kid.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling up. And when we do these shows again, man, you can call up anytime and talk that Raider talk with us. It's Haas will play, so it ain't nothing to really panic about.
Empty. One.
All right. And thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Spotlight. Eric and Ern, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Can you hear me? My God, the way these calls are coming in, bro, like they're like out of pocket. Now I gotta wait for this to be done. I even put this phone on Do Not Disturb, and they still coming through. Like, how are they still coming through on the Do Not Disturb? You're gonna have to wait, bro. Y'all gonna have to wait because I gotta finish this. Mind you, I'm using a phone conference call type of thing, so y'all gonna have to wait.
Spotlight's on a 2005 sidekick, y'all.
Spring.
Hey, look, you know what though? I will still get a sidekick today. I will still get a sidekick. And what? Oh my God! Like, all right. Chill out from calling. There's too many people calling. I'm taking the number down. I'm taking the number down for right now.
Holy shit!
The next person that calls, I'm answering it. Next person calls, I'm answering it. Cause y'all calling in back to back. Y'all know when I get a caller, why y'all just can't wait, huh? Look, I think y'all froze my damn app. Thank you for calling. Like, who? Thank you for calling the Spotlight Raiders Talk with Spotlight. Who's this and where you calling from? It says it's connecting. Y'all weird. Look, y'all call so damn much, y'all froze. Can you hear me, bro? Yo, they called my phone so much they froze the phone.
You gotta leave that bullshit iPhone alone. That's what it is.
Bro, I got two phones. It's not this one. I'm using the Android for the other one.
Yeah, lying ass. You use the Android for your personal. You're using the Apple for your business. That's why I keep messing up.
And thank you for calling the Spotlight Radio Star. Who's this and where you calling from? Up. I'm not taking no more calls.
Yes, this
That's
question
it.
and answer session is going well.
It broke.
It didn't break. It's just that they're not answering. Like I pick up the phone and nobody will say nothing. This is what happens when Spotlight does call-in shows. This is what happens when Spotlight used to have call-in shows.
Hey, I go lie. Your best bet.
They're still calling. Like, bro, do not disturb, bro. Like, I'm turning this phone off.
Hey, your best bet. Hey, just leave your questions in the comments, bro. We'll just answer them from the comments.
Yeah. Because y'all
just pull up on video. Pull up on video.
No,
it's much
no,
easier.
I don't want nobody coming up on video no more.
Ern, you're drunk. Ern, you're smoking too much. Ern,
yeah.
Nah, it's fun. It's fun that way. And then they start talking reckless. You just kick them off.
They weirdos. They weirdos too, bro. They weirdos too. Then people come up and they don't be cammed up and all that. We don't know who the hell they are. No.
Okay. When they come up, they ain't cammed up. We give them 3 seconds to cam up, or they get kicked out.
I ain't got time for all that.
You know what? I got so many ideas for a funny ass show. I'm gonna have a call-in show where I'm just gonna cap on people all the time.
You know what? Listen. All right, Raider Gabe, I see you, bro. I finally see it, bro. Godly. This is why I don't do the call-in shows anymore. This is why I don't do them. I try to give the people the voice that they need and the voice that needs to be heard from the fans. But y'all playing Usher. You got it bad. Hang up and call right back.
God damn, not the Usher. You got it bad.
Listen, I don't think Eric knows the song. I think Eric's too young for that.
Wait, speaking of young,
Eric don't even know who Usher
hold on,
is,
hold
bro.
on, Ern. I seen a comment earlier saying I'm like 16, 17. I am 20 years old, y'all. I look young as hell. I am 20.
Eric 14 going on 20.
Oh,
Don't let Eric tell you that shit. Eric is in 7th grade right now. He's just hella smart.
Oh my
Eric
god.
14 going on 20.
Ern, your take on Josh Jacobs is a 7th grade take. All right, first of all. Second of all, I am 20,
Okay,
y'all.
hold on.
I am 20.
Let's clarify. Let's clarify what exactly is my take on Josh Jacobs. I think you guys have it like we're not clear on what my
You want to extend him, right?
You want to extend him and keep him. I don't want to keep Josh Jacobs next year.
Hold on before I mute you on your channel.
You're not gonna mute me on my shit. I'll boot your ass. How about that?
People really don't believe I'm 20.
Look, my plan for Josh Jacobs, I want to extend it, but I know damn well he's not going to get top 10 money. He's probably not going to get top 20 money. But if he's willing to take top 21 money, we can work with it and fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Top 21? What is top 21?
I was being stupid with that, but come on, stop.
That's why you took that ride to Oakland and got that.
Bro. Everybody.
You want to see what I got? You want to see what I got? Can I show it?
Hey,
Y'all shit out of luck.
Ern,
go buy your own shit.
Ern, fuck you. Look what you started in chat. Now everybody thinks I'm faking the 20-year-olds, bro.
Bro, he ain't no 20, bro. That nigga's in 7th grade. He just hella smart, like smart guy.
Just let y'all know, for all the 181 people in the chat, make sure you subscribe to both of these guys' channels. My boy Raider Ern at the bottom, West blah 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 blah. West Sports Radio, West Coast Sports Radio,
West
whatever.
Side.
So in the SC experience, to my left, right. I still don't know my left from right sometimes. I'm getting old up there.
Left, right, left, left, right.
So make sure y'all subscribe. The links are definitely in the description if you want to subscribe to both of their channels. They definitely do Raider content as well. But Eric, you really don't know You Got It Bad by Usher?
Bro, yes I do.
He's like, who's Usher?
Bro, I'm getting roasted in the chat. I'm just looking at the chat right now.
You got it bad.
You feel like 5th graders.
Baby, all right,
back. Nah, I'm just fucking with Eric. He's really 20, bro.
Is Waller worth paying more? That's the question.
I have to see on Sunday.
Okay, look. Let me ask you. You guys can determine yourself. But let me bring a couple of things to your attention. Waller is great and everything, right? He's probably one of the top 3 tight ends in the game. But how many? I'm not trying to shit on Waller. Everybody thinks I'm always trying to shit on. I'm just being realistic, right? So when Waller catches the ball, how many of those tackles does he actually break? Is Waller a straight line runner or is he a slippery tight end? I feel like he's a straight line runner. He catches the ball and gets tackled. He doesn't break a lot of tackles. Then factor in that the man is – how many games have we played this year? And how many games has he been in there? It's probably about 50%.
He missed 5 games.
No, I think it's been more like 6. But I could be wrong.
I mean,
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
6 games out of 18 weeks. 6 games out of 18 weeks is not bad.
I feel it feels more like he's been around 50%. The question is, would we pay him more? If he's on the field more, pay him accordingly.
I think.
My problem with him is not his talent; it's that he's never on the fucking field.
If you want to be honest, Derek Carr is getting. I mean, not Derek Carr. Darren Waller is getting low ball.
We just gave him a chance.
He barely getting $1 million. Barely.
No, we just gave him a contract 2 years last year. Let me see. What is it? Over the Cap?
I'm about to look it up.
I'm looking at it too. Overthecap.com.
I usually go to Spot Trek because Spot Trek is more on point.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this goddamn Eric just up here. It's
just funny what they say, man. It's funny.
So right now, according to So in 2024 he'll be a free agent. So right now he's on a 4-year 29.8 million. I thought that's still low for a top 3 tight end in my opinion. But he's 2024
I know,
he'll
but
be
you said you wasn't even making $1 million. I was like, nah, hell no, that's not right.
When we first got him, he wasn't making shit.
Yeah, but I knew that we gave him a contract since then.
So it's not about It's not really about extending Waller. Waller's getting $29.8 million, but his guarantee is only $3.3 million. That's not shit for his guarantee. If you're getting paid $28.9 million and you're only getting 3.3 of that a year, I don't know if that's 7. Even if it's 7.5 a year, that's still fucking low baller for guarantee money. If you consider him a top 3 tight end,
his base salary this year is $6 million.
That ain't shit compared to the 4 years. That's not shit.
I'll take it.
But if you consider him a top, if he's up there with Kittle and Kelsey, and they got bigger contracts than him, I see why Waller is pissed off about his contract.
Well, fucking Kelsey plays every fucking game.
Not all the time.
He had COVID this year. That's it.
But he didn't play. And Waller
Come
had
on,
COVID.
it's COVID, bro. That's not his fault. I'm not holding the COVID game against Waller. That shit happens. It's just suspect that you're coming back and then now you got COVID. Okay. However, he can shut me up. I'm doing the same shit that everybody was doing about Derek Carr. He can shut me up. You want to shut me the fuck up? Come out here and fucking play this week then. Come out here and get us to the motherfucking playoffs. You want to shut me the fuck up? That's how you shut me the fuck up. Until then, I'm going to keep on fucking talking, Darren Waller.
High shit. But he can't stop smoking.
No, I'm just flipping it around because I'm tired of when they do that shit to Derek Carr. How you like when I turn around and flip it on your fucking dude? Flip these nuts, nigga. My bad.
Oh my God. I can't. This is what happens when I have these two stooges up here.
Hey, all I gotta say is extend Waller before Jacobs. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Anyways. Nah, just kidding. I just gotta see it. Just like Ernst said, it's
just like Drake London getting drafted to the Chargers.
Oh my God, bro. Look, this is all I'm gonna say about that. If Ern ain't wrong about Darren Waller, he better play that shit on Sunday. And if he puts up them yardage and touchdowns and plays good, then okay.
This is my problem with
you know what? If Darren Waller come back and he get us to the fucking playoffs, I'll go a whole fucking 2 hours without smoking.
I got a question though. What if Derek Carr don't throw it to Waller? Then what Waller does? What? How can you blame Waller if Derek Carr was throwing to him?
If he doesn't throw it to Darren Waller,
hypothetical.
Yo, Spot, if he doesn't throw it to him, but Darren Waller is getting double teamed, then that means he's effective by taking 2 defenders with him, leaving everybody else in single coverage. So therefore, even without being the ball being thrown to him, he's still being effective because he's affecting the defense. So I won't be mad at that.
We'll see once he roll up that blunt on Sunday
Come out
night.
there and at least be an effective fucking decoy. I'll be happy with that.
Oh man. Madra, I just said that. I exactly just said that. Brian Hernandez says, I'm finna get yo. What you mean, bro? What?
Get on who helmet?
Pause. Wait a minute.
Hey, yeah. Hey, that's wow. Yeah.
That's true too, Nick McBride. At least he a distraction for Zay and Renfro. Honestly, I think this fucks up. I think Waller coming back fucks up the flow for Zay Jones. Zay Jones had 8 receptions for 120 yards last week. On Sunday. On 10 targets. That's going to fuck up the whole rhythm. I think so, in my opinion. I think it fucks up the whole rhythm. I think he finally found. I think Derek Carr finally found his way with Zay Jones. He found his way. You know they was training in the summer too, but Zay wasn't getting enough time all season into these last couple of games. So, y'all got any quick predictions before we go? Because it's a minute. It's an hour and 34 minutes.
I got a prediction and lock this shit in. Okay. There's going to be a kickoff. There'll be a halftime, And at the end of the game, there'll be a winner. Lock that shit in. I guarantee it every week.
Eric?
I never lose, bro. I'm always right.
Ern talking right now is like me getting high right now, bro. Like, bro, he makes me lose brain cells sometimes. And look, Eric is 10. Fuck you. I ain't 10, bro. I ain't 10, bro. Look, I'm still, bro. Bro, look. This is all.
So you got Ern, the way Ern laughing over there. You got him coughing and shit because they said Eric is 10.
I know that would
Lord.
believe shit, man. It's all love, though.
Lord Jesus.
But all I'm gonna say about Sunday is win or go home. It's practically like a play-in the NBA or anything, right? There's no excuses on Sunday. Sunday we're gonna see who is a Raider and who's not a Raider. Because if you show up on Sunday, you're showing me that you're dedicated to this team and you want to win. And if you don't show up, that just means you just don't got it. And then we'll talk about you right after the season's over.
Get your ass out of here. You don't want to be here, fucking go.
Yeah. So I don't care who it is, who stinks it up or not. They're gonna get called out after that game because that game is the most important things of most of these guys' life. Because once we make the playoffs, we should get a goddamn award. Because all the shit we gone through, and we still have a chance to make the playoffs off of just one win left. Shit.
Man.
Hey, move this shit to prime time, y'all. This is our chance to break that prime time slump.
You gotta think about having casinos just sell.
I heard about that.
To the Raiders fans instead of the opposing team. We need to block out this Sunday. This is my thing on it, and I
sounds
think,
good. Casinos ain't turning down no money though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my thing. We are in Las Vegas, right? It's a touring city. Everybody likes to go to Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You can't get mad that they're selling tickets to the other team. Number one, you must have forgot that the Raiders organization itself lost money by having no fans in the stands last year. None. They lost money. So if somebody want to sell their ticket to another person, they want to sell a ticket to a Charger, you know where that money's still going to? The Raiders. It's still going to the Raiders. But I mean, if the Chargers are going to travel, that means the Raiders fans going to have to show up. You can't be mad at the Chargers fans show up. If the Chargers fans can show up and they coming all the way from LA, you know damn well Raiders fans can show up.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, even though they give them the Chargers those tickets, the money's still going in the Raiders organization's pockets. Win, lose, or draw. So we still stealing their motherfucking money at the end of the day. So what are we saying?
Honestly, all I'm gonna say about Sunday's game, right? Derek Carr, I'm looking at you, all right? Derek Carr, you want to shut up your critics even more, and you want to end this whole debate about getting you away and all this Joey Bosa talking, all this bullshit. You shut Joey Bosa up, and you shut these haters up, and you do it on Sunday. You win us the game, you're gonna shut those people up because Joey Bosa thinks you're a bitch, man. He really does, and you better fucking shit on their goddamn ugly ass overrated defense, bro. If the Broncos could do it and Drew Lock could do it, even though they got slapped, you could do it.
If I'm the Las Vegas Raiders, I'll be looking at the Houston Texans game because they put 40 on the Chargers the week before. So if I'm the Raiders, I will go back and look at week 15? Yeah, it was week 15. No, was it? It was week 16 because we're in week 18 right now. Yeah, week 16. Go look at week 16 with the Chargers and the Texans and see how the Texans put up 40 points. And I don't want to hear nothing about, everybody was out for COVID. Bullshit. They was at full strength. And they still lost to the Texans at the end of the day. And sorry, y'all, I turned the phone off. So if y'all calling that phone, it's off. It's completely shut off. I powered the bitch down. So I powered it down because y'all was killing me, bruh. Y'all was killing me. Y'all even froze the goddamn phone. Y'all froze it. I've got people in here like it just says connecting. And then when it connects, nobody says nothing. So basically, that's what y'all did, man. That's what y'all did. The Raiders fans, y'all always breaking some shit. Y'all always breaking some shit. Spotlight, do you think Waller is being a diva holding out to see if he makes the playoffs, then he'll play? I don't think he's holding out because of that. I don't
Not
think he's
about
holding
no playoffs.
I don't think about no playoffs. I don't think so. If that's the case, then he wouldn't be playing this weekend. If that was the case,
Shit, last 2 games have been playoffs.
as a fan, I only want the Raiders players to want to be a Raider. Facts.
Yep. No
Hope the
hostages,
Steelers
just
lose.
volunteers.
Hope the Steelers lose tonight and the Colts lose to the Jags next week. True.
I forgot the
Uh,
aluminum cannons were playing tonight.
Yeah. Ben Roethlisberger I think his last game in are they in Cleveland? Or are they in Pittsburgh?
I just realized
It's
I'm
in
muted.
Pittsburgh.
The whole time you've been sitting here muted, you acting like a 10-year-old.
Your name is Viewer, bro. You're saying, why isn't the Mexican dude talking to the little Mexican? Your name is Viewer, bro. like, shut up. Your name is
That
Viewer.
says it all.
That says it all.
Well, just keep
So I got a
viewing.
question.
Keep the views.
For Joey Bosa, does he play predominantly on the left side of the line, or does he move around?
He can play both sides, but I think it's predominantly left.
So Brandon Parker, this is your motherfucking chance to show that you want to fucking be here. Because if you can shut this motherfucker out from getting to DC this week, we might think about keeping you next year.
Ain't no might. We not. Fuck that. I don't care.
Man, fuck that. Don't tell him that right now, bro. What's wrong with you?
I don't want Brandon. I don't want Brandon Parker here any goddamn way. He was shit all year.
We get
Man, we're trying to motivate him for this week, bro. Come on, man.
Motivate these nuts, man. Brandon Parker sucks, bro. Fuck out of here. Like what? You know Brandon Parker sucks, bro. You try to in the best way in the world to try to
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to send positive energy.
At least we get Denzel Good back next year, right?
I would rather have Denzel Good before Brandon Parker. I don't care. Even with a bad MCL or ACL, Denzel Good will always be better than Brandon Parker, bro.
Of course. Brandon, God damn. I'm trying to think of something good to say about him. Shit.
He said, don't flag.
Oh.
Which one?
You already know.
Eric,
Man, fuck his flag, bro. My flag's better. Look.
The slowest person I ever seen, bro.
My flag's better. Look.
You already know SoCal owns the NorCal. No offense, but you know what?
That a bitch. That's why the Raiders left SoCal to come up here.
We'll meet up, Ern. Don't worry.
Man, I told you I'm coming down there this week, and you want to
I know you, bro. You're going to the Clippers and Warriors game, bro.
I'm coming down there tomorrow, bro. Give me your address. I'm gonna pull up and kidnap you. We're gonna go get some filming locations.
Which filming location are you going to?
A whole bunch of hood shit. I'm gonna do Michael Jackson. I'm gonna do Michael Jackson's the family house, the house he died, the Thriller locations. I'm gonna do a bunch of Tupac locations. I'm doing Tam's Burger again. I'm doing Friday after next. I'm doing Boys in the Hood. I'm doing Minister Society. I'm gonna do all the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm just gonna go get me some drinks and get fucked up and walk up and down the Walk of Fame. And every time I see somebody cool, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm over here at Chris Tucker's star." He ain't got one, but you know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
I can see y'all doing a vlog together.
I'm gonna do a fucking video about damn near anything I see. I'm just gonna hop out. Oh shit! Look at Nipsey Hussle mural. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we even not talk about that purple and gold. Lakers going to lose in the next. Hold on, when the next time y'all play?
Tomorrow. Against
Eric
the
don't
Kings?
want to play again.
Against Sacramento.
Is your game still on for the night?
Oh shit! I forgot we had a game tonight. Fuck, I haven't even checked, bro.
You know what sucks for Ern?
Well, I didn't know. I don't know if I need to set it up or not because you said it might be postponed.
Is it?
I mean, I didn't hear anything about it being postponed, but I looked at the fucking depth chart and I was like, bruh, they only have 6 players active on the depth chart.
That purple.
That's what made me say that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all so disappointing. Brandon Parker is just as worse as fucking Russell Westbrook.
You know Westbrook had 10 fucking turnovers yesterday? I was so mad.
It is live. Kevin, what are you talking about? We are live.
It's because I've been seeing him in the chat. He's been saying pick up the phone. the whole time.
I'm sorry, but the phone is off. The phone is powered off, so I'm not getting anything.
You know what sucks for Ray to earn? Clay Thompson comes back on Sunday, and Sunday is Sunday Night Football, and it's at the same time. So you're not gonna.
Damn, Ern, you got
That a bitch.
Yeah.
God damn. I'm about to have a rage right now. Motherfucker. No.
Do I need to do it? Do I need to do it?
What?
Let me show y'all. Y'all
shit.
Lakers and Warriors fans, man. First, I'm gonna do the Lakers fans first.
4, 3, 2. LeBron passes it, and it's a traveling violation on the.
That's for you Lakers fans down here. That's what happens when Eric gets pissed off on the SC experience. And this is what happens when you on West Side Sports Radio. Matter of fact, I was going to play the intro first, but I'm not. I'm going to just go back to it.
Wow.
Nah.
Hey,
Hell no. Nah.
Wow.
No, kick him out.
Wow.
Kick him out of here.
What the fuck is going on?
What's up, Hammer?
What the fuck am I looking at?
Some bullshit. Toscano shoots the free throw. It bounced off the back of the rim and out.
Who's laughing over there? Is that Eric?
Fucking Eric.
Bro, your Lakers are fucking dumpster juice. Like, really?
Hey, I even call
Toscano
them
shoots the
juice.
free
They're
throw.
trash, bro.
It goes in. 42-60, 8 minutes, 36 seconds.
Here comes Nikola Jokic. Gets the ball to Jeff Green. Jeff Green gets it back to Jokic, wide open in the corner. Austin Rivers, and that is a three-pointer by Austin Rivers right there.
I mean, if y'all feel like playing some motherfucking defense, now's the time. What the fuck? Right, Steph gets it over to motherfucking Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins drives, kicks it out to Kevon Looney, finds Steph, shoots a bomb. This goddamn.
And he comes to alley-oop. Oh, my God. Alley-oop to Jeff Green. Right there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You motherfuckers play some goddamn defense.
Hey, keep clip this shit.
And that's what happens when you are Lakers and Warriors fans. This is exactly what happens when you're Lakers and Warriors fans.
Oh,
so y'all gotta come. Oh man,
y'all gotta fuck with us, bro. We having a ball.
That's what you call a reaction Monday. Oh man, that was some.
And then on top of that, when Eric on and he about to rage, I come over there and fuck with him. Whenever my game on, he come over there and fuck with me. It's just hilarious. You guys got to check it out.
Yeah, I gotta check it out, man. But
we're going to end this live on that note, ladies and gentlemen. We're definitely going to end this live. You know, talk about them 76. We can talk about them Sixers all we want, Dominique 5. At least we're winning. At least we don't have a point guard that gets rim blocked on dunks like Russell Westbrook. We're not going to do that. Yeah, y'all got LeBron James. Cool. Y'all got LeBron James.
I'm done. Oh my God.
Hey, that wins it. That wins it, bro. That wins it.
We probably gonna do our score prediction later on in the week.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a Clipper fan. I am a Sixers fan. I'm sorry. I live in Philadelphia. I am a Philadelphia 76ers fan, and my team is winning. We're beating good teams. Unlike yeah, y'all beat them bum ass Timberwolves, but you scared of Memphis later on in the week. You scared of that. You scared John Morant to score 50 on y'all. Huh.
It's okay. It's okay, Lakers. I had a bunch of 76ers fans talk shit to me all month long, but you know what? We play them. Hey, all I know.
Last year.
The Sixers play us this month, so I'm
not gonna
redeem ourselves
from last year with Tobias Harris hit that game-winning shot in Philly. Yeah.
He said, at least we don't have an emotional lesbian like Ben Simmons.
We don't have Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons is not an emotional lesbian. That boy's an emotional dyke. He's something else.
Lakers tired of winning. We're giving facts. We giving y'all a chance.
Don't be saying whatever about them 17 championships. Let's talk about
when was the last time
now.
they won? Come on, man.
Talk about now, bro.
Eric, how many of those do you remember, bro? Kobe was like in your parents' generation.
Right now, there's no way that your point guard has 8 turnovers in the first half against the Timberwolves. What? Don't get on me on that.
I was alive for 5 of them chips.
Hold up. You had 17 championships and LeBron was only a part of 1. Westbrook, 0. Carmelo, 0. Malik Monk, 0. Avery Bradley, 0. Do I have to keep going? Do I have to keep going? Dwight Howard, 1. Do I have to keep going? Huh? Do I have to keep going? What's his name? Stanley something, 0. Bazemore, 0. Bazemore has not won nothing since he's been a player in the NBA. So it doesn't
Wasn't
even
he on
matter.
that Warriors team when they were? I know he played for the Warriors.
Play for the Warriors, but I
It
don't
doesn't
know
matter
if he
how
won
many
the
Philly
championship
got.
with us.
It doesn't matter how many Philly got. How many we got more wins than y'all this season? How about that?
What have you done for me lately?
Ooh, yeah. Listen, we all love the Raiders, but when it comes to basketball, we all different teams, bro.
Hey, let's be honest. Out of all 3 of our teams, who's the last person to win a chip? Exactly.
It doesn't.
Recently,
hold on.
Man, if you don't stop that silly shit, bro.
Only 2 players on that roster. There's only 2 players on that roster that won the championship.
Oh my God.
And that's LeBron.
The only reason they won that shit is because Clay blew out his shit, man. Come on.
Oh my God. Nah. LeBron sent your asses out. LeBron sent your asses
Clay
out
blew out
last
his
year.
fucking. Come on, son.
Last year.
Hold on.
Last year we sent your asses out.
You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But even y'all won a championship with a bunch of nobody. Y'all won a championship.
Dude, LeBron has more championships than the whole Warrior organization. Like, why are you talking trash on these guys, man?
No.
You're wrong. You're wrong, sir. You're wrong. You're wrong.
As a Laker, LeBron only has 1 as a Laker.
Well, 1 as a Laker, but I'm talking career-wise.
You heard that, right?
LeBron only has 4, bro.
He has 4 with 3 different teams.
Oh, my bad. Warriors got 5. My bad. Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Even though my Sixers it's a long time coming, but right now, if we want to look at as today at 7:51 on January 3rd, 2022, the Sixers has a better record than the Lakers. Enough said. Enough said.
7-3-9 could have won a championship.
Hold up.
Where you at, Eric? You ain't got nothing to say now?
See, my Sixers.
I gotta think who won a chip last. That's all I'm saying.
Let's talk about right now. Let's talk about this season. Don't worry about no chips, no nothing. Right now, we blew the bricks off the Sacramento Kings. Y'all went to fucking double overtime with the Sacramento Kings. The Kings.
They gonna lose to them tomorrow.
The bricks off of them. As Sixers fans, and we did it without Embiid. Y'all can't do shit if LeBron not in the fucking lineup. Y'all can't do shit.
Nothing.
And you know it.
Nothing.
Admit it, Eric. You know it. I was watching it live last night. You think I was.
Antoine, the Warriors got 6, bro.
Telling you right now, it's teams that the Lakers can beat, but they don't beat. Huh.
Well, if you want to talk about teams that you guys beat that we couldn't beat, then the Celtics beat y'all and we beat the Celtics. So therefore, you cannot be using that type of logic in a sense because we beat teams that beat
y'all
you,
and we
and
beat
you
the
have to
Celtics.
be there.
Stop.
No, don't do
We
that.
beat better teams than
that.
y'all.
Bro.
Don't blow the whistle on that. That's a violation.
The Eastern Conference is easy.
Y'all had Patty Mills. Scored 35 on y'all, and he only had 8 against us. What are you talking about?
What's a tougher conference, the Eastern Conference or Western Conference? Let me know.
Who's a tougher conference? It doesn't matter. We can beat those teams. Those Sixers teams we can beat teams on the West. We can. And we showed it already.
I'll see you guys at the end.
I love y'all, Raider Nation. I love y'all. I'm gonna end this live right now because I'm gonna call Eric personally and cuss his ass out.
Let's do that. Do that. Make sure the conference call, bro.
Hey, you already know Laker Nation, man. I see you guys in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all already know what we do.
Take that shit down. Take that shit off the screen.
You know what it is.
How about the Lakers kid? The Sixers can't get past the second.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all not even making a play. I'll bet any amount of money y'all know y'all won't make the playoffs this year.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, hey, I told Ern this in
the Lakers
another
are a
live stream.
play-in team as of right now. If the season ended today, the Lakers are a play-in team.
Hey, Gabe, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna let him talk. I've been getting bashed the whole 3 weeks. I'm gonna let him talk, but when something happens, I don't want to hear nothing.
Eric, bro, you can't even win on Christmas Day. You can't even get a goddamn gift for Christmas.
Eric, have you seen Carmelo and Trevor Ariza lately? They look like Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence off the end of the movie Life, bruh. Them old motherfuckers ain't gonna get you into the goddamn playoffs. Not in the Western Conference, bruh.
Ern, look, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you in the other live stream.
Like you literally got these dudes out of a senior citizen home.
You're talking so reckless. If you guys do not make the championship and do not win, oh, you're not gonna hear the end of me. You're not gonna hear the end of me.
You know how sure I am that we're gonna make it and win?
Right now,
you know how sure I am?
The Warriors and the Suns is better than the Lakers combined.
Well, the Suns are good.
Combined.
The Warriors are good.
Yeah. So, but let's go. Let's get out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to both of my fellas channels here, man. Spotlight Sports Network Reaction Monday is in the books. I might be doing another live stream sometime this week. Don't know when, because Spotlight Sports Network is busy this week. So hopefully I can defend the 76ers all I want. Solo one up. Pause, but okay.
You never know. We might just pop up and do a live out the blue. You never know.
You never know with us, man. You never know with us.
We literally started a war.
Dominique 5 talking about 17 championships, bro. Have you even seen 17 of those championships? If you haven't seen,
do you even know what years those were?
Hold up, who? You saw 5 of them.
Me being alive, 5 of them.
So you mind when you say the Lakers got 5 championships because you didn't see all 17. Sorry to say, you cannot say. You cannot.
I would have been 60 years old right now if I seen all 17 chips.
Listen, bro. If you have not seen all 17 chips or even looked at the past of those 17 chips and who's on those teams doing those 17 chips, you can't say shit to me. How about that?
How many?
What number did Rick Fox wear?
How many do the 76ers have?
Look, Bernard. Look, Bernard.
Bernard again, bro. Come on.
They're not going to make a play in, bro. They're not.
But my thing is this, though. You haven't seen them, but you need to know your history on who was there. Who was in them 17 championships?
Different players is different.
Okay. So if you go back who's on that team that beat the Sixers in the 80s? Who's on that team? Don't look it up either.
I'll give you one.
80s.
Wasn't Michael Thompson on that team?
Was Michael Thompson on
Clay's dad? Clay's dad? You didn't even know that. You a Laker fan? You didn't even know Clay's dad played for the damn Lakers, did you?
No, I know I did, but I'm not.
Ain't no Tyronn. Tyronn Lue did not play.
Tyronn Lue didn't play in the 80s.
Oh my God.
Ron
Harper.
I'm in this right now. I am
in this shit. In this shit.
I'm in this right now because I'm
turning my hat around on that shit.
I'm on hoodie mode. We out of here, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, Spotlight Sports Network. Spotlight Sports Network. If you want to subscribe to them, make sure you subscribe to the Spotlight Sports Network. Subscribe to Raider Earn. Subscribe to SC Experience, and subscribe to Spotlight Raiders Talk. I'm out of here.
Eric.
Peace, love, blessings, and we're out.
Eric. Eric. Hit the motherfucking button.
From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm a Raider. Ain't shit you can tell me, I'm so nation. No matter the location.